Hi guys, Chelsea, your TA lady here, and giving you an update on Bitcoin, total market cap, some news in the cryptocurrency area. So the market's been a little unstable today, and it could be due to the inauguration. I think a lot of people are kind of seeing how time goes on, but Bitcoin dominates the 1 hour. It's been pretty going kind of in this range of area, which can be a good sign for your alt BTC pairs when it starts to range like that. If we look at our 4-hour chart, though, it did break lower here, so better for the altcoins. Is it going to break back into the pattern or lower? That's something to keep an eye out on. Your total too, this is your altcoin, so what they are doing. And just like the Bitcoin dominant show, the altcoin total too is showing the exact same thing. So we're getting an increase coming up with the altcoins here on the 4-hour chart. It looks like it's about to cross bullish potentially on your stochastic RSI. The RSI is kind of flipping up here. MACD bearish, so kind of keeping an eye out, but you can see why it's kind of unstable. And then if we go to a Bitcoin chart, it did break out of the pattern. All right, so this is a Bitcoin 1-hour chart. You see it was in this triangle and it broke out to the lower side. So it looks like it retested up. So I'd keep an eye out. If it breaks back into the pattern, then we'll know, okay, this could be just a fake out and the trend lines need to be a little bit lower. If it retests and goes lower, then we have some lower Bitcoin coming, which may be some good opportunity to pick things up as well. Remember, those Bitcoin dips are good times to pick up things. So the Bitcoin 4-hour chart shows the same thing. It broke lower. We do have some bullish cross on the stochastic RSI. RSI is kind of curving up. And on the daily chart, the candle broke lower as well. So that's just something to keep in mind, but let's get into the news now. So yeah, I think the markets right now are very unstable with Biden getting... So yeah, the markets are very unstable right now with Biden getting inaugurated today. So, and that goes for crypto, and I was looking at the stock market as well. And so here's some news on BlackRock. Filing suggests assets management giant could buy Bitcoin futures in certain funds, which yes, these large institutions, financial funds have been buying up Bitcoin. There's no doubt about it. And one thing that I thought was interesting was Grayscale actually today was not buying anything. So that's just interesting to the fact that, yes, market's a little bit unstable, but this shows the Grayscale CEO outlined 6 themes that will shape the crypto market in 2021. So some things to kind of watch out for. And that is potential because the decreased career risk with digital assets investing. We know with COVID, there has been a decrease in careers, and if depending on how things go with the new president and what they really want to do, are they going to be shutting down the country or not? That's going to have an effect, you'll probably see. There's been a growing interest in financial advisors, what I just covered. The growth of North America and clean energy crypto mining, so less miners. Stablecoin integration. A lot of people want the stablecoins where they do not go up and down like your stocks and cryptocurrencies. And then if nations start adopting digital assets, so what's to come and new regulatory developments. So definitely with people coming onto crypto, we know regulatory developments are going to be happening in the country because definitely the government wants to be tracking everything. And here's some news on DAY and WBTC. They are now added into the BitPay wallet app. So BitPay is a crypto app that you can check out, but that is now accessed on there. And I thought this was interesting. So we know Bitcoin is definitely due to a correction because it's been at consistently increasing, and yes, it is absolutely normal to have these pullbacks and up and down in order to go ahead and increase. Overall though, Bitcoin is in a uptrend, so just kind of watching if it breaks that consistently. But here's some Bitcoin price fractals. So this is a comparison of 2019 to 2020, and as you see, this is pretty similar, and as well as this part of the chart similar. And then they even have the RSI on here, which RSI is looking the exact similar. So this is where it's currently now. It looks like, yes, it is pulling down. And if so, this will have a drop as well in Bitcoin. And this is the daily chart comparison. So that is some interesting news for you to keep an eye out on. And that is your latest crypto news. Be sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll be putting out as consistent as possible as I can videos and charts as well in our group. And for some news and the market to watch out for is Verge, XVG. The halving for Verge is coming January 24th. And so this is the pattern right now on a 1 hour chart. I drew the alerts to see if it'd be breaking out, so it'll let me know if there was a breakout here. This is key levels to go ahead and watch for a breakout, because with the news coming on, that can be a catalyst as well to move it. RLC had some great news as well, and this is about a double bottom forming, but it also looks like it could be an Adam and Eve forming as well, so you can draw the trend line here and watch for breakout as well. RLC had a partnership with Google recently on the news, so that's a good one to be watching out for. And remember, these Bitcoin pullbacks are a good time to buy in the altcoins. We have Cody BTC, Cody USDT, and it is forming a cup and handle, so I've been watching out on that one as well. BAN is holding, BAN is another one to watch because it's forming a cup and handle, but this is OMG USDT, and it broke out of this falling wedge, so that's something to keep in mind. This is the daily chart, so if we zoom in on the 4 hour chart, you can see a good way to enter this is finding a pattern on the lower time frame. So I drew a little of the falling wedge right here to alert a breakout as well on OMG, because we could see some good upside on OMG as well. So those are some of your charts you can pay attention to.